Little storyteller.
The sun shone brightly in Gumdrop City, making the colorful candy buildings sparkle. Inside a cozy office with licorice walls and lollipop lamps, sat Inspector Gumdrop, a big blue gummy bear, with kind eyes. His detective agency was the best in town. He puffed out his chest. A very important recipe is missing, he told his team. Beside him sat Rosie Raspberry, a small pink gummy bear with bright red bows on her ears, and Berry Banana, a tall yellow gummy bear with a friendly smile. The recipe for the ultimate gummy bear. Rosie gasped, her bows wiggling. Berry scratched his chin thoughtfully. Who would do such a thing? Inspector Gumdrop pointed to a candy fingerprint on a dropped jar of rainbow sprinkles. Our clues suggest either Sweet Sue, the gingerbread detective from next door, or Professor Putter, the smartest cookie in town. Rosie and Berry looked at each other, their gummy eyes wide with curiosity. "Let's go," said Rosie, bouncing with excitement. They hopped into their Gumdrop car, a shiny red vehicle with wheels made of hard candy. Their first stop was Sweet Sue's bakery, a gingerbread house smelling of warm spices. Sweet Sue, a stern-looking gingerbread woman with candy buttons, greeted them. "Inspector Gumdrop, what brings you to my humble bakery?" she asked, dusting flour from her apron. Inspector Gumdrop showed her the candy fingerprint. "We're investigating a missing recipe, Sweet Sue. Were you near the ultimate gummy bear factory last night?" Sweet Sue frowned. "Of course not. I was baking my famous Ginger Snap cookies. Ask anyone." A fluffy white bunny with long ears peeked out from behind her counter, nibbling on a carrot. "We believe you, Sweet Sue," said Berry kindly. "Your cookies smell too delicious to leave." Next they drove to Professor Putter's laboratory, a giant cookie jar filled with bubbling beakers and strange gadgets. Professor Putter, a round chocolate chip cookie with thick glasses, was mixing something green in a bowl. "Ah, Inspector, to what do I owe this sugary visit?" he chuckled, his chocolate chips shaking. Inspector Gumdrop presented the fingerprint. "Professor, were you perhaps interested in a new gummy bear recipe?" Professor Putter's eyes widened behind his glasses. "A new recipe. Fascinating. But I've been busy inventing a machine to make broccoli taste like candy. See?" He pointed to a whirring machine spitting out green candy-coated florets. Rosie giggled. "That's a very smart invention, Professor." Just then, a little trail of rainbow sprinkles led from Professor Putter's mixing bowl to a small, shy lemon gummy bear, hiding behind a stack of books. The little gummy bear was nervously stirring a tiny pot with a familiar-looking mixture. Inspector Gumdrop smiled gently. "Hello there, what are you making?" The little lemon gummy bear looked down. I just wanted to try making my own special gummy bears, but I didn't know how. I saw the recipe on the table at the factory, and I just wanted to look at it." Rosie peeked into the tiny pot. "It smells like the ultimate gummy bear." Berry patted the little gummy bear on the head. "It's okay to want to try new things, but it's important to ask first. Taking things without permission isn't right." The little lemon gummy bear's face turned a little less yellow. "You're right, I'm sorry." He gave the recipe back to Inspector Gumdrop. Inspector Gumdrop beamed. "Thank you, and you know what? Maybe we can all work together to create your very own special gummy bear recipe sometime." The little lemon gummy bear's eyes lit up. Sweet Sue and Professor Putter smiled. Everyone was happy. Back at the agency, Inspector Gumdrop gathered his team. "We learned something important today," he said. "It's always best to be honest and ask for help when we need it, and working together can lead to even sweeter results." Rosie and Berry nodded in agreement, their gummy smiles wide. The sun continued to shine on Gumdrop City, making everything look bright and friendly.
Please subscribe. Thank you.